We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Able to slither by. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Mason. And he's got it. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They'll go. Here's Jeanty. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Play action. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Mason. That's taken in. Dontavian Wicks. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Now a 3rd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Genty. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun on third down, Mason. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Looking to throw. Mason. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers, 31 yards. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep for the Raiders is Trey Tucker. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Back to throw. Mason. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
You look at this Raiders defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this one too low.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy now to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 7-7, our score after one.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Mason. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, Mason. Throw right side, looked in here by Besh. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jack Besh, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Oh, he shifts past him. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. It's completed to Caldwell. The Niners are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Throwing here, Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Purdy. Looking for the outlet. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And across it's a 49er touchdown.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too good. back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. There we again.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Trey Tucker to return it. Launches another stop. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
79.
Looking to throw right away. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, Las Vegas.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll throw it here on 1st. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. He's going to throw it again. Hits his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
Positive of that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's going to throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Catches Manning close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. San Francisco to the line. Means 1st and 10.
21.
Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. He's out in the clear. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They run. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Ready? Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll go play action. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Niners to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Purdy trying on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs from 37.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Stop.
Purdy on first down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Ready, team. Yellow. Yellow.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set, get set. Ready, team.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving it backwards to the 9. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Vegas, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down. Raiders.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
70 Rangers.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Purdy setting up that play action. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down from the 42. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Now it's Purdy. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw by Purdy. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home with a big sack.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On third down, Purdy. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Get set. Get set. Run around, set. Yellow. Stop.
They're going to try to throw for it. Kittle makes the catch. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Almost had six, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at six that time, and it sets up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to push one deep down the right. Tried getting that one to Jack Bench. So second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Genty from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Luke Martin making that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
70 Lions.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. First down, Purdy to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Devin White hauls him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, they need 7. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. It's a quick way to balance. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. Means 1st and 10.
Up, up.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Purdy throwing here. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Purdy on first down. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Purdy throwing here on first. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down, and we'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Now Purdy. Brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Outside. 18, watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They'll run here on first down. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down from the 42.
21.
Now it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the first. Offense up to the line fast.
32-yard line.
Yellow.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
21. Love it. Right there. Up.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Tucker now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
They sent him with that sack in mind block. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Bravo 80. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Counter give to Genty. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
Lightning 18. Let go.
On the give, it's Miller. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Giving this to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
49ers 23.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Taking a shot deep here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
18.
From the gun is Purdy. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How about wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Into the hands of Kittle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
6 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers down by 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
18! Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18! Watch out!
Throwing now. Kittle makes the catch. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10 now from 46.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They're going to pass it here. Oh no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we
He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Raiders 38, 49ers 36.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.